So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Ranieri, Araujo cuts out the pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yes, getting the best out of... It's Zico!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Gvardiol pinches it off him. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. David Villa!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Pavard. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Figo. That's a nicely measured pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. David Villa. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still goalless. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's picked out the run. And he's searching... David Villa! This time, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gvardiol. In with the challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. For Rice. João Neves. Pavard. For Rice. And Gvardiol. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they've got rid. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half an hour played now. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Figo. Zico. He's looking to set free a runner. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been cut out, well played. Spread neatly.
Musiala really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chance here to counter. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Musiala.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Great ball if he can get the shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Nakata cuts it out. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And smartly reclaimed. That is a great pick out. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Musiala.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. Batistuta. Figo. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a
Your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a good run he's making there. Opts to play it back. Can he put it away? Great effort, beautifully taken.
João Neves brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, they've got it again. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ribéry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ribéry. Figo. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Red Star really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Pavard. He's played him through. David Villa. David Villa! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance for this
Ribéry
match was
unable to make it happen for all his good
72,306.
intentions. Passes short and sharp. João Neves gets his pass away. Zico. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
João Neves, and he's intervened well there. Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Zico.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without hesitation. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van de Ven. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Has a look and plays it forward. Just a kick, and Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. João Neves gets across to intercept that. And it's Figo. Rafael Leao. Always onto this. Zico. Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Has a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rivaldo. Coming on the field is number 19, Stojkovic.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That is good alertness. Zico. Stojkovic. Batistuta! Great football, shot and save. Van de Ven. Clips it so gently. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Kane. Figo. Van Dijk makes the interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Stojkovic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Ribéry. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. David Villa. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Special presentation featuring
Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.